Le trovare in inglese le a scrivere. No. Come no? E poi scrivi in italiano!
No way! Astounding power! It's all over but the crying. Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body. Wow, what's it going to take?
Matteo! Non scrivere ingredienti scritti in italiano! Allora ci scema! Questo Matteo! Le ha scrivere in inglese, ingredienti le ha scrivere in inglese! La madre, lo riempi.
Reverses, can she take advantage? All the way over. He's going for the cover. Oh, somehow. Unbelievable.
Aspetta, che press.
Suplex, making it look easy. She's showing signs of
Scinta con la penna rossa, spaghetti, fammi vedere come si dice alla carbonara.
Carbonara si dice.
State zitti, Marco.
Shoulders on the mat. And an ear fall. She just will not give up, Cole.
Lo vedi, mi si va a tenere una mamma canzone tutto proprio.
Once more, setting it up.
Mellata.
Samoan drop.
Che stai facendo, Matteo?
She misses big time there.
Scrivi, si scrive così, spaghetti carbonara, scrivi, poi devi scrivere ingredienti, muoviti.
Down in a hurry.
No, lo faccio da solo.
No, già te l'hai trovati, scrivi, Ezzi ha fatto lavoro per senza niente. Scrivi, spaghetti carbonara, si scrive così, la penna rossa qua, Matteo.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
Spaghetti carbonara, scrive, Matteo, ma lo si scema. Pocca scriva così, ingredienti. E poi copiati là. Poi quando vedo procedimenti a scrivere procedimenti in inglese. Scrive method, vedi? Questi sono gli ingredienti che la scrivo come te la faccio scrivere io. Scrivi spaghetti. Oh, ecco! E ti devo far vedere come li devi scrivere, ma non li scrivere qua sotto, spostami un po'! Io non lo so, non lo so. Siediti bene, Matteo, non ti scriva assettata da un po' come indietro. Siediti bene, Matteo. Ti metti più sotto. Mettiti più sotto. Matteo, ma un buscana da volta. Mettiti più sotto con la sedia, ma sei troppo distante, non vedi scritto buono.
Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission. Is it enough here?
Niente che più sotto, Matteo.
And at some point she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
Muoviti, Matteo. Vai, spaghetti, poi.
Basta! Lo devo fare da solo!
Non lo metti in colonna, non sai fare che non stai in colonna. Vai, scrivi spaghetti, poi. Vai!
Not over yet. She's still in this one.
Scrivi 120 grammi guanciale, è la stessa cosa, vai!
She scores big with the counter. Pulled back into the hip toss.
A capo, 30 grammi pecorino romano. A capo. 20 grammi grana, or, questo è tutto in un vivo, qua.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Sale e pepe a carta per mancare.
She defeated the woman who's tormented her for years, but she's also achieved a childhood dream in capturing the WWE Divas Championship. This has to feel like a giant weight has been lifted off of Red in so many ways. And here comes Red's best friend to join in the celebration. Respect to Red for being able to achieve the seemingly impossible. This is truly a special night for her, both personally and professionally.
Ah, questo è un schifo. Ma chi dà hit che gli dai a capo? Matteo, chi dà hit gli dai a capo? Che hai da gittare due larghe uova, perché si chiude a capo? Ma non faccio i croci, non faccio le croci. Scriva, due large yolk, scopre a capo. Poi da capo, salt, virgola, pepper. Rippa. Non fai, ma potete stare busando a te. E non stare busando per biato io. Se fai un pazzo. Scrivono penna rossa grande al centro, method, così. No, perché il procedimento è in inglese?
No, there's not going to be a rematch because
Ma si scema, Matteo, no?
Tonight. That's news to me. It's why I wanted to find you first thing, so you could start writing your big farewell speech. But that kind of emotional garbage should actually come easily to you. I mean, if you get stuck, you could just borrow something from your earlier writing. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Love always, your mom and dad. That's right. I found out you wrote that little piece of fiction kicking off 20 years of lies to your best friend. His real parents are dead, and you've been stringing him along this entire time, making him think they're alive just so you'd have one friend in your depressing life. You never told him the truth, even when he continued to pathetically leave 2 empty seats for them that would never be filled.
Why? Why are you doing this?
The why doesn't really matter. Right now, you should be more concerned with the what, as in what could happen next. I could expose you and all your lies, destroying your life, your reputation, and most of all, your friendship with Trey. Or you can retire immediately, and I'll make your secret my secret. But one way or another, it's happening tonight.
I know walking away from everything you've worked for will be the hardest thing you've ever done, but you have to keep our secret. Please.
Allora, qua ci mescolate i tuorli con il pecorino e la grana o il parmigiano se vi piace. Allungandoli con 40-50 grammi di acqua.
Ho finito.
E tu voglio dire, amalgamate con una frusta in modo che i tuorli diventano cremosi, salati e pepati. Salate e pepati, che non è chist, Matteo continua.
Cosa?
Ma non è questo, aspetta!
E qui?
Putta pot, chi stai?
Dov'è? Non me l'hai mandato.
Ha avuto dei tirando le due,
That's how I won the WWE Divas Championship, crossing off one of the
non
most
c'è,
impressive things
putta!
on the list. But
Ha
the Divas
staccato
Championship
pot,
wasn't
copia qua il primo
it was
rigo.
more than that. It was
Sorry, I think something amazing just happened. Earlier today, I received a note saying I would finally get to meet my birth parents at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight, and I think they just arrived.
I don't know what's
Vuol dire
happening.
mettete sul fuoco
Who are those people?
una pentola di acqua e portatela a bollore.
We're almost done here, so I'll catch up with you real soon, okay?
Punto.
Sorry again for cutting you off. Where were you?
There's
Non andare con
really
il
not much left to say,
camminare.
other than to cover how we ended up here
Cuocete
tonight.
il guanciale. Guanciale Venarus.
Rimettici capina blu.
Sottolinei la Luca Venarus. Come sottolinei pure il pecorino qua. Mettete i tuorli con il pecorino.
When I defeated my lifelong nemesis to capture this championship, the same championship I dreamed of winning as a young girl, it was an amazing feeling. But after that wore off, I was consumed by a range of different emotions, ones that I hadn't felt in a very long time. Satisfaction, relief, peace of mind. The fire that drove me throughout my career to come out here and fight on a nightly basis was suddenly gone. I went from thinking, what's next, to what's left. And I realized that after crossing off the most elusive item on the list, the answer was not much. Because I accomplished everything I set out to do and way more. So I had to be honest with myself. If I kept going, everything after would feel like a letdown. And that's not how I want to live my life or remember my career. So with all that being said, I'm here tonight to relinquish the Divas Championship and announce my retirement from WWE effective immediately.
Is this actually happening?
Unfortunately, I think it is.
I know this is probably shocking, and some of you might be disappointed or upset. But this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I've lived this part of my life to the fullest, and now it's time for me to go explore other challenges. And who knows? Maybe I'll try acting again. You all saw how my only other audition went. Can't go worse than that, right? Finally, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me for all these years. Please continue to back the next women who take my place, who I am certain will be stronger, more athletic, and hopefully a little less temperamental than I was.
Scolate la pasta al dente.
Yeah.
Senza che asciughi troppo.
Thanks, everyone.
In alternativa conservare un po' di acqua di cottura. Vai Matteo.
Lascia così.
Basta tutti sottolinei, capito? Ti stai cominciando.
I'm not really sure what to say. I'm stunned.
I
think we all are. No one was expecting this. Thank you, Red. Yes, thank you. And we wish you all the best.
Quindi abbiamo detto, buttare la pasta nel microonde il suo tempo di cottura deve essere potete su un guanciale acho che non vedi che un continuo arrosta e cancellare ma non Matteo mamma mia dove stai? Drain
Cooking water.
End
What was that? You can't retire. You've got years left on your career.
I'm sorry, but I need you to try to understand.
Maybe I could wrap my head around it if I had a little more warning. I mean, when you texted me, make sure you watch my promo tonight, I was expecting you had some clever line about Brooklyn, not that you were gonna walk away from WWE.
This wasn't something I was planning for a long time. It happened quickly.
Okay, fine, but if you're done, then I'm done. We're a package deal, remember?
No, what? Don't do this.
I need you to try to understand.
What about the title shot you just earned in the Royal Rumble? And getting revenge on Samoa Joe for everything he's done.
None of that matters if you're not along for the ride, too.
You need to think about this some more. You're making an impulsive decision.
I've made up my mind. I'm done.
Meglio ancora in una ciotola di vetro. È importante che la pasta venga condita fuori dal fuoco.
I never expected my plan to work this well and cause your idiot friend to retire too. It's like getting rid of 2 turds with 1 stone.
This isn't over.
But it is over, and that's the best part of all of this. Anyway, just wanted to wish you a happy early retirement. Maybe you can take up bingo, or going to dinner at 3 p.m., or yelling at kids in your neighborhood. If you kick that ball in my yard one more time, I'm going to put you on my list. Hilarious. See you, never again.
Vuol dire conditela, vedi, conditela subito con il guanciale e il suo grasso. Mescolate bene, mix well, mescolate. Versate a capo. Versate il composto di turri sugli spaghetti mescolati, in modo che si rapprenda appena, senza
We're going live with your show intro in 5 minutes.
Thanks. Just let me run through it once to make sure I've got it. Who will be named as your top 10? Prepare yourself for drama as our contestants get their hands dirty, glad-handing with the CEO of a manure company to see who can get the upper hand for their fall fertilizer campaign. It's all hands on deck. Coming up next on America's Next Top Hand Model. Do you think there's too many hand puns?
It's perfect. It's not heavy-handed at all.
I see what you did there. Hey, sorry I missed your other call. I'm at my new hosting gig. If this is about getting Baron Corbin a spot on the show, I'm still relatively new here, so I don't think I have that kind of pull yet. Oh, okay, good, because honestly, I don't think Baron's hands are anything to write home about. Wait, what'd you say? Really? That's amazing. Did you tell Red yet? Yeah, she's been hard to reach lately. Okay, I'll try her. This is truly an honor. Thank you so much. Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be famous, Yes!
That's my ring and my championship. I hate you, Brooklyn. What?
Hey, it's been a while. How's it going?
I'm great. I'm on vacation at the beach, which is why no one's been able to reach me. Trying to disconnect, you know?
Oh, that's good to hear. I only have a minute, so I'll make this quick. I just got some amazing news. We're going into the WWE Hall of Fame together.
Really? Wow, I'm shocked. I mean, I thought it would happen someday, but definitely not this fast.
They didn't say this, but I'm assuming they want to capitalize on my crossover appeal as host of ANTHM.
I'm sure that's it.
I know we didn't expect our careers to end the way they did, but it's nice to know we accomplished enough to go into the Hall of Fame. And more importantly, we're going in together, just like it's always been.
Yeah, it is nice.
Hey, I gotta run. Don't relax too much. You know what they say about idle hands. Ooh, I gotta work that into tonight's show.
Congrats.
You too. Ooh, I wish I could see Brooklyn's reaction.
I'm sure she won't be happy. Which makes me happy.
Dove c'è completato? No, tu cancelli.
No.
No, Matteo è stata cancellata. Lei, eh?
No, dopo.
No, se no mi dimentico.
Mouth! Don't look at me, don't look at me, get out of my way! Are you kidding me? Those two pieces of human trash are going into the Hall of Fame? This has to be a joke! They were only in the WWE for a cup of coffee. You know what? An actual cup of coffee deserves to be inducted before they do!
Take it easy. We're all entitled to our opinions, but there are certain realities you can't dispute. While Red and Trey may have had shorter careers than the typical Hall of Famer, the impact they made during that time was tremendous. So it doesn't matter if you or anyone else disagrees, they are going to get the recognition they deserve.
We'll see about that.
Va bene? Mettiamo la casa una pagina.
Ma però lo devi fare tutto, devi cancellare.
Man, feels like we've been up here for like 15 hours. Hope everyone's still with us. I think that pretty much sums everything up, right?
Yeah, I think we covered it all.
And there's only one thing left to do. List, please.
It's
time to cross off one final list item together. Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Shoot, I think I forgot a pen.
Seriously?
I've got one you can use.
I'm sure someone else in this arena has a spare pen, so you can go sit down.
Take it easy. Just wanted to come up here in front of the world to say congratulations and finally put our differences behind us. I would never do anything to take away from your special night that you so rightfully deserve. Trey, even your birth parents are here, which is amazing. Stand up, please. But before you finish up, there's just one thing I want to mention that you left out of your speech. You see, Red wasn't 100% honest about what led to her retirement and later her best friends. In fact, it turns out she has a little secret, which is the real reason she walked away from WWE.
You have to do something. She's gonna ruin everything. I'm sorry. I'm done hiding this for us. It's over.
What really happened was I found out the truth behind this secret, and she didn't want me to tell anyone. So she chose to retire instead. But I couldn't sit back and let her get away without everyone knowing the real Red. So let's start with this. That lovely older couple in the audience, they're not Trey's parents. I know, because they're fakes I hired to be here. That letter you got that said they were coming tonight, also a fake. But if you want to see your real parents, I can make that happen. Here they are. Yeah, that pretty much says it all. And look at the date there. They were already long gone by the time we were in high school. Which makes you wonder, Trey, how could they have written you a letter? Maybe someone else wrote it to try to manipulate you into doing whatever they wanted. And maybe that person was so miserable and lonely, they had to resort to something morbid like that to ensure they always had a friend at their side. But who would do such a terrible thing? Certainly not your so-called best friend, right?
Is this true?
We're not finished here. If you come any closer, I will crush his neck. And the same goes for anyone else. If you try to stop us, I will end him.
Devi leggere, ma te se non leggi tutti non troverai mai. Cos'è?
Ancora. Qua non c'è il corpo mamma.
Vieni avanti, vieni avanti.
Perché i corpi decidono che la terra di portare il uso del sole. Qua. Questa è la mia storia.
Guarda che...
Tecnicamente spiegare un modo fantastico origine di un fenomeno naturale. Qual è?
Cosa?
Al termine del video.
Termine Cristo. In tal modo vennero in essere il giorno e la notte. Fenomeno naturale, qual è? Ah, così scrivo proprio non sta là. Non è scrivere così, ma te qual è questo fenomeno naturale?
Il fenomeno naturale è... Quale espressione viene definito Turbugaun? Il capo padre, creatore del mondo. Nella frase capo, in un lampo di essere talune, le parole in cofre. Che cosa vuol dire? Che cos'è il lampo? La sua caratteristica è la velocità, quindi come per esprimere lo stesso concetto con altre parole.
Cos'è?
Cosa è scritto nella frase capi in un lampo? Ah, capi in un lampo di essere Turbugaun. Qua.
Poi ci capi in un lampo.
Le parole in corsivo che si definiscono una metafora. Che cosa vuol dire?
Quali sono le parole in corsivo?
Tutte sono in corsivo, ma...
No, Matteo, apri. Capi in un lampo, che è in corsivo. Le parole in corsivo una che cosa vuol dire? Rifletti. Che cos'è il lampo? La sua caratteristica è la velocità. Quindi, come puoi scrivere lo stesso concetto con altre parole? Capi in un lampo, che vuol dire? Il lampo com'è?
Veloce.
Velocissimo. Quindi capi. Come puoi sostituire in un lampo? Capi?
Capi velocissimo.
Velocemente, non velocissimo.
Capi velocissimo. L'azione si svolge in più luoghi, quali viene suddivisa. Correre sempre dall'aspetto umano, una creatura fantastica e grande qualità. Nella cosa lo capisci.
Corro, che cos'è?
Corre un personaggio dell'aspetto umano o è una creatura fantastica?
Chi è? Scusi, chi è la descrizione su Corvo?
Sì, Corvo si trovò sull'orlo di una precipitazione in cui non c'era arte del giorno.
Questa è la descrizione di Corvo, la descrizione del Corvo.
E te l'ho visto all'inizio.
Vedi, scusi, sei leggiuto, senza. Sei leggiuto, però proprio mi cade un legge, Matteo.
Ecco, però non posso vedere. Perché la descrizione se non fa all'inizio, qua non c'è.
Non c'è più leggiuto. Te vuoi leggere, la trovi.
Sì, no, non c'è niente. No.
C'ha da sta per forza, se no domanda non la potevo fare a
In
te.
principio non c'erano che le terre, nelle quali però già viveva Corvo. Era ancora piccolo e debole, i suoi particolari poteri non si erano ancora sviluppati.
Poteri, quindi non è fan in realtà, no?
Quindi che devo scrivere? Un personaggio?
No, come
È
si
una creatura
scrive?
fantastica. Non mi suona. Quali eventi del testo sono riferibili all'ambiente e al modo di vivere degli
Do you need me to make another
eschimesi?
ice machine run?
You know, there's some wounds that ice can't heal.
Nella mia pagina non ci sono che l'ho letto.
What?
You have to admit, that was a
Marco, ma
pretty
non
cheesy
si
line.
giù a giocare
You
quando
know,
ti
you
sta
have a really strange way of apologizing.
I'm sorry. It's just, we've been working through this all night, and I think I'm starting to lose it. Look,
Andiamo, Matteo, che ha fame,
how I
Matteo?
truly feel.
Ti ho
You
detto
also
facciamo
know
prima la
better than anyone
traduzione.
else.
No,
I made a stupid decision to protect you when we were kids, and it just kept escalating from there.
Qual è
I wanted
l'altra
to tell you
domanda?
so many times, but it got
Matteo, non dai
harder and
calcetto,
harder,
già mi sta
especially when you
spiegando,
started
Matteo.
leaving the tickets.
Quali elementi sono
Bring myself to
riferibili
take that away from you?
all'ambiente e al
It would be
mondo
like
di
you
vivere
finding
degli
out that
eschimesi?
America's
Ma
Next
queste
Top
le
Can
zone di
model was
sul
fixed.
quaderno, Matteo.
Wait, is it? Did you hear something?
No, I was just using that as an example.
Okay. Because I don't think I could handle that right now. I think I always knew deep down that it was all too good to be true. That I'd never meet them. But I guess a part of me wanted to believe that maybe something bigger would come out of all of this. It wasn't just about action figures or championships or entertaining millions of people.
Devi
That it would help
leggere
me find
tutto,
a
no?
part of
Per
myself
accusi,
that
se
was
no
missing.
domanda non sei
Maybe something bigger
rispondono,
did
ma
come out
te,
of all
perché
this.
non è solo un
This
pezzo, è
wasn't
tutto
about finding 2 people who would
collegato.
fill a hole in your life. It was about millions of people finding you to fill holes in their lives.
Perché mi fa male il
Ma la foto proprio, Matteo, ma la foto proprio,
That
Matteo.
was cheesy.
But it's true.
Cacchio, lui che merda, non ci fa mai male niente.
I have something for you.
Please don't tell me this is a letter from my long-lost aunt and uncle telling me to forgive my best friend.
Just open it.
What's this all about?
It's our new list. On one of my ice machine runs, or maybe it was one of the times you locked me out of the room, I can't remember, but I made some phone calls to management, and it's unprecedented, but they've agreed to let us get revenge on Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at tomorrow night's WrestleMania. Assuming you're on board.
I guess we're coming out of retirement. This has to be some kind of record.
There's one other thing you need to know. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe agreed to the match, but only if we put our Hall of Fame spots on the line.
You really want to do this?
If we don't fight back after what they did, then we don't deserve those spots.
Package deal. I'm in.
Cosa ha scritto del pisello? Poi però gli uomini divennero avidi, diventarono
Hey, just wanted to let you know, I left 2 open seats in the audience just like you always did.
Why? I mean, obviously my birth parents aren't showing up anytime soon. So was it just for good luck or out of respect or something?
You'll see.
L'uomo non ha solo bisogni materiali come mangiare e vestirsi, ma cerca anche altre soddisfazioni nella vita. Come si realizza questo aspetto dell'esistenza umana grazie al cosa? Non in questa domanda. Quando insegna varie cose all'uomo, ma gli dà anche un ammonimento, quale? Perché l'uomo a un certo punto dimentica la vita.
In just a few hours, whatever horrible nightmare we've been living in will finally come to an end. When the American hero...
It doesn't matter how tonight turns out, because either way, I'm proud of how far you and Red have come. I mean,
well,
sure.
I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but me and...
What do you mean we didn't see eye to eye? You were my prize student. Never doubted you once.
Are you serious? You thought...
I don't recall that.
I know you're gonna tell us it's not too late to change our minds about the match and putting our Hall of Fame spots on the line, but we need to do this.
I wasn't gonna say that at all. It's actually way too late to change your minds. The match is happening.
Oh. Okay, well, that's good then.
I was going to say that if things don't go well, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can't erase your legacies. Everything you worked for and accomplished won't just disappear.
Sounds like you don't think we can win.
Look, you both have defied the odds before, but I'm just being realistic.
When it comes time to honor the Hall of Fame class tonight, we'll be out there front and center.
Look, I know we haven't spoken much since I've been gone, but I just wanted to say I'm pulling for you tonight.
I appreciate you saying. Thanks for your...
Manca solo uno, però. L'ultimo match della carriera. Ma manca solo l'ultimo.
Grande, tu buoni. E io cosa ci ho fatto? Ho detto giusto contro la riccia.
Ma c'è il problema. Mi si realizza questo aspetto dell'esistenza umana.
Ma stanno Matteo.
Ma no, ti ho detto è l'ultima domanda.
Va, non fai, se ne sai panna fa, Matteo. Vedi, per questo fa. Subito, stai vedendo subito, Matteo.
Ma se sono un'ora a leggere il testo!
Ma che dici l'ultima domanda, Matteo?
It's time for the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania. If you've somehow been off the grid for the past 24 hours, then you missed the news that we have a huge last-minute change to tonight's event. After being ambushed at the conclusion of their Hall of Fame speech, Red and Trey will seek revenge against Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe. And saying that the stakes are high feels like a severe understatement. If Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can defeat Red and Trey, they will take their spots in the WWE Hall of Fame. And we've never seen anything like this before, and it's highly improbable we ever will again. With respect to every competitor who enters the ring tonight and every championship that's contested, it's now time for the most important match of the evening. Red and Trey are here to take on Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe with their Hall of Fame spots on the line.
It's truly impressive Red and Trey overcame both physical and emotional trauma to be here tonight. But I suppose revenge can motivate someone to do just about anything, including putting everything they've dreamed of and worked for at risk.
Guys, what are these pieces of paper falling down from above? I believe it's supposed to symbolize their new list, and there's only one thing on it. Beat Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at WrestleMania.
This is why I left the 2 seats. It's time to move on.
I'm glad you're here.
I think that might have been Trey's adoptive parents sitting at ringside.
I think you're right, Byron.
Ma io li faccio i compiti col male al collo. Ci sono 8000 modi per fare i compiti col male al collo senza che ti fa male il collo.
Ma tu hai esperienza, non è co?
Ma no, si deve tagliare tutto, si devono tagliare solo 2 persone.
Ah, io non lo so.
Come l'altra volta. Perché l'altra volta abbiamo fatto Tom e Lucas. Mo
ci fanno un messaggio, mette in giro a preparare. Come sì? Perché no?
Ma non lo mandava a Marco, mandalo sul gruppo.
E chiudere il suo gruppo.
And now here are the two superstars who want nothing more than to take everything from Red and Trey to essentially erase their legacies in a single night. It's the so-called American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe.
Yeah, these two have a much different kind of bond than Red and Trey. It's an affiliation based on shared hatred for their opponents tonight, dating back years in both cases. Full disclosure, I think we're looking at the newest members of the WWE Hall of Fame class. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe have been unstoppable from both a mental and physical standpoint since the moment they joined forces. Red and Trey would have a hard time stopping them if they were at full strength, and we know they're not even close to that.
And there you see Red and Brooklyn facing off. There is so much history between these two. We're talking decades of hostility.
I don't know if it'll ever end, but we'll get at least some kind of resolution after tonight's contest is over.
Perché? Come Samoa Joe.
We're not sure who's going to start the match tonight. It actually looks like Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are discussing that right now.
Apparently, it'll be Samoa Joe and Trey. Brooklyn's going to make Red wait to get her hands on her. Yet another calculated move from the American hero.
This is it. Here we go.
Ma che WrestleMania 2021.
WrestleMania is often called the showcase of the immortals. But Red and Trey aren't here to showcase their immortality. They're here to try to save it by retaining
Come l'ha
their
fatto tu così tanto? No, ne partiamo così perché noi siamo al massimo della forma perché sono allenato la sera prima all'Hall of Fame. Ma perché là qua giocavamo l'Hall of Fame? No, questa è la sera dopo l'Hall of Fame perché ci hanno aggredito all'Hall of Fame. Però guarda adesso quanto faccio danno, come non faccio
nights ago. Mark my words, that will be a factor at some point in this career-defining match.
He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
He can break it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Perché le stesse mosse siamo giù. Sì, la voglio anch'io questo video. La voglio commentare. No, questa è una cattiva perché secondo te
Nicely done.
non siamo giù di qui.
Trey escapes the Uranagi, and now he's got Samoa Joe in the Coquina clutch. Red takes Brooklyn down. Hold on, is this actually happening? It is. Red and Trey of Brooklyn, Von Braun and Samoa Joe locked in their own submission holds. After everything that's happened among these four adversaries, this feels like the perfect ending. Don't get ahead of yourself. They need to actually finish them off. Can Red and Trey do the unthinkable? Will Brooklyn and Samoa Joe give up? They tapped. It's over. Red and Trey have pulled off the impossible and ensured that they will forever be honored in the WWE Hall of Fame. This match takes place 20 times, and on 19 of those occasions, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe get the win, but not tonight. This was special. This was your night, Red and Trey. Congratulations for the second time on your Hall of Fame induction.
This might have been our first time seeing one of your matches in person, but we were always watching on TV.
We're proud of you, son. Can I still call you that?
Yeah. We have a lot of catching up to do. I'm sorry about that.
We all are. It's okay.
We had something for you. There's some maintenance guy from the arena was selling it online. It wasn't cheap.
Luckily, we've gotten good at puzzles in our old age.
Oh my gosh! I thought I lost you, but you're back.
There's one thing left on there we need to finish crossing off.
It appears that the list has somehow been salvaged.
Red and Trey can now pick up where they left off 2 nights ago. Tonight we witnessed the unexpected, an unexpected victory, an unexpected reconciliation, and finally the unexpected return of what some might think is just an old scrap of paper. But it was more than that to Red and Trey. It's what led them to this very moment that to them was expected all along. They may not have known how they'd end up here, but they knew when they created that list that this was their destiny.
Well said, Michael. Soak every bit of this in. Red and Trey, you deserve it.
Ma non mi hai detto.
Marco, basta col pesto.
Cosa?
Ha fatto piatto.
A vedere?
Ma per domani inglese?
Sì.
Qua sta dicendo per lunedì.
Ma se domani è giovedì?
No.
Guarda, ti faccio vedere pure che te lo.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winners of tonight's match and still members of the WWE Hall of Fame, Red and Trey.
Immaginate la cosa. Ma poi non è di inglese.
Dopo avere le fritte ci metti provole, prosciutto, pancetta, a secondo di quello che tieni.
Godo, so quanto piace biondo.
Metti una fetta sotto, poi metti provola, prosciutto, un'altra fetta, farina, uovo, quindi le chiudi e le friggi. Buonissime.
Ma cioè, poi lunedì non l'abbiamo manco in inglese, l'abbiamo martedì.
Quindi da domani esercizio 147 numero 1 e ripetere tutte le regole.
Che è inglese?
No.
Complicit, ma è una complicit, raga. Per questo io adesso
no, ma chi sta? Matteo, non ha detto.
è 147. Vedi perché
ma ora è 147 che hanno scritto, no?
Forse continua di 146. No, non è continua. Perché abbiamo fatto tutte le pagine, guarda. Sono 45 quando ho fatto 146.
Ah, tu già l'hai fatto, Matteo?
Non l'ho fatta io, già fatto, dico.
C'è finita, raga. Sì, Anastasia pure dice che per domani solo questo, 147 numero 1.
È meglio, così non devo fare traduzione. Facciamo 140.
L'hai messo su navi chi sta la traduzione, scusa. Quindi che si deve fare 147 o 227?
E facciamo questo.
Quindi che si deve fare 147 o 227?
Hello to our number 1. In the under 15. Good luck to Ashley Oates. Under 1 player in the under 16 team. He's a brilliant basketball player and is first inter with the coach.
Un attimo, già sul tuo hanno fatto.
Ma questo non lo devo fare.
Non so, lo farai. Già sul tuo hanno fatto.
Coach, you're a great basketball player. And what's over your what?
Non aspetta.
What's your
Non ho seguito, Matteo.
basketball?
Due persone. No, come fai a vedere quale è giusto, Matteo? Tu sei un
grande
giocatore di basket. Arci. E chi è? No. Chi è il tuo eroe di basket? No, cosa è? Chi è?
completata.
Archi. E Blaine di Fantastic. No, quale è giusto?
Allora, è Blaine
Questo è uomo. Quindi?
È fantastico.
Ah no, non è uomo donna, è interrogativa, quindi qual è la giusta?
Easy.
No, è una tenuta.
Yes. He is. Oh yeah. No, he
no, è Angeletti. Egli è della squadra di... Sì, egli è. Quindi?
Is.
Ma come sei stato? Devo sporcare
He's
il
from London.
Viene da Londra.
What are you from?
Da dove viene? Ah sì.
Where are you? Ah sì, vero. Well, I'm from Bristol.
Bene, io vengo da Bristol, ma mia mamma e mio padre non vengono, non sono, non vengono
dall'Inghilterra.
Com'è?
No, vero.
I am from, no, isn't, vedi essere, si mette. Quindi è kist. Non vengono, non hanno, che c'azzecco non hanno. Aspetta, no, è plurale devi vedere. Quale?
Only it. From England, they're from Ghana, in Africa. Your family is your family big. Mica si può